Hey everybody, I guess that's what happens when you play around with a camera so long before using it to videotape an episode of soap making and you run the batteries down. Guess what happens? It shuts off. Right. I'll learn. This camera and myself are going to be good friends someday. So I finished the rest of the soap, and then this is the next day now, so it's all cut, and here's the oatmeal and the goat's milk, and it made these kind of like swirly colors. Just a very light, I hope that turns lighter. It's kind of orangey, but it should turn lighter. And like I said, it's not meant to be pretty, like some of the piping soaps that I make and stuff like that, but this is just a good basic soap. And I didn't have this to tell you in the previous video, but Calendula officialis is in the marigold family, and it's just an all-around good flower. It makes a lot of different things. They claim it helps to stop bleeding. They claim you can put it on a wound. It has healing properties. They also warn that don't put it on a bleeding cut that's deep because it will clot the blood. But if there's something down in there, it'll also cause you to have an infection because that wound didn't get cleaned out really good. And this is all from the calendula flower. It's good for, it helps along with the healing for cuts, grazes, wounds, insect bites. When they make a cream or an ointment out of it, it's especially good like for burns, and it is good for painful teeth and bones. It's good for digestive complaints like duodenal ulcers or stomach ailments. I would suppose that would be a tea that you would drink, and not eat the calendula flower for breakfast, but you'd make you talk to somebody about making a tea blend with it. It's especially good for scalding, like if you've got a really bad burn on your skin, and it's just an all-around like mouth ulcers or sores on the mouth or the lips. So if you're making a lip balm and you want to get yourself a recipe that incorporates the calendula oil or calendula extract, that would be a good property, a good additive to put along with what you're making. And the calendula is in the north, like you could grow it as an annual, and here in the south, in North Carolina, I might get 2 flowerings. I do, and sometimes just 1 flowering, but it depends. You just would save the seeds and grow it again, the next spring. It's just an all-around good thing to put in your soaps. If you put oatmeal and goat's milk in with your calendula when you're making soap, now you've really enhanced your soap, because the oatmeal is an exfoliator. It sloughs off all the dry skin cells that are on your, when you're washing with it, and it regenerates. It gives the new cells a chance to come through. So, and the oatmeal is good, for, it's a soothing property, has soothing properties for itchy skin, dry skin. And the goat's milk, that helps. The milk in the goat's milk helps the pH of a human skin. It helps to get us to a normal pH. It's the goat's milk is similar to what we need on our skin. And so putting all these things together and using essential oils, and not fragrance oils, because you'd want you know, healing. Do you want to help it with your rashes and your chafes and things like that that it would all be good for. So people with leg ulcers, this might be something they did want to try and see if it helps them at all. The oatmeal will help, you know, it's soothing, with anti-itching. The calendula will help. It has the healing properties in there. Depending on the severity, you know, I'm not saying that this isn't a heal all or anything. It just helps along with, you know, see your doctor, talk with your doctor that you're using this soap, and make sure you cure it and do all the right things, and then it will help you. It might not get rid of your problem, but it will help you. And of course, if people use it and have any problems, I guess they shouldn't use it. But calendula is one of the things you just should have on hand, and for making soaps or ointments or creams, any of those things. So, and look for the officinalis. That would be the true name, the Calendula officinalis. And that's about it. But I'm really sorry that the video cut out on me. I'll learn. The batteries are good for so long, right? And I will see you next time. I'm going to make a sea kelp. I'm down on that. I'm going to make chamomile. I have the flowers, and jasmine. I'm going to make that. And so I've got some videos to be coming up. I better stock up on batteries, huh? And you all have a great day.